We leveled up, right? So I can try... Yeah, I don't think we... I don't think we tried this again. Okay. Physical instrument. Was there one more thing that we had? I don't think so. That's just another shirt, so it's the same thing. Physique.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Let's go.
Ice groans and howls under the strain of your giant Gewaltsund multi-tool until the lid cracks open. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side. Disappointment washes over you as you stare into the almost empty ice cream maker.
What? No ice cream?
A scoop of ice cream would have been nice, yes.
Lieutenant agrees. Someone's stomach grumbles. The room feels very cold. Let's take it.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lukanen killed as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
Goddamn right, I'm curious. I wonder if it's possible to fail this as a result, though. Can I even walk over there? I can't because I don't have the flashlight. Neat. Guess we pretty much knew that before, but I wasn't sure from that side, especially since we could click on this. I don't know if this is smart.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
Let's insert it.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good morning. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the offsite copy?
I might have a password for the offsite copy.
Good. Please repeat the password.
After life, death.
No, that's not it.
Maybe it's the second part of the leitmotif you saw on the stained glass window.
After death, life again.
Good.
Yeah.
I've unlocked the offsite copy. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Ka-ching.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
That's all for now.
Thank you. and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent,
Print
it
it.
sounds like something cracks before the piece of paper starts filling up with pure black ink. Something's broken. Machines aren't supposed to behave like this.
Read the printout.
The paper is soaked with ink, its monochrome darkness spanning from margin to margin. It's not possible to make out any information.
What happened? It's just covered in ink.
Odd. Something is obviously broken here.
Fuck. Let's do it, everybody! 80%!
It's
No!
just black upon black. Nothing to see here.
Oh,
Tiles
no.
on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft... The filament slides out of its glowing nest.
Oh, no. Well, you know, that's what happens. Sometimes you fail. And that's okay. Ah, shit. That sucks, though. But I'm cool with it, you know? It's fine, it's fine. Oh, I should have gone in. I'm gonna go back and do the barbell. Just gonna
Yes.
talk to Kim real fast too, you know, because it's in my goddamn way. Now I'm just gonna walk through Kim because that's what we do. Because he's not a physical thing. He's just a figment of our imagination, obviously. Oh my god, what if that ends up being true? What if he's a figment of our imagination? There we go.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
Fuck.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form. See? See? This place is cursed.
Whatever. Weightlifting is for the intellectually impaired anyway. Oh, no.
Weightlifting was never my favorite either. At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. It clears your head.
10 steps away from the barbell, letting you recover in peace. Failure. Let's get our armor back on. Yeah, I think that's good. Now, was there a check for this map? Wait. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists was their magic. Huh?
Several maps have been attached. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of it. This large map, Ozon, disintegrating into mathematics. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou in a bookstore. It's you. You can, on Caillou.
I think I already saw all this
The
stuff.
ocean connection stuff. 850 million people live on these. The north coast of to the east, Huron. It's so small. No.
Yeah, see all the
this
options.
Is somewhere to be.
So what is this check? Map wall. Maybe this is one of those ones where I can't do it anymore or something. You guys can let me know about that one. Is it after 10? It's got to be, right? No, not yet. She's not here. Okay. Let's go back to the church. We'll follow this thread for a bit. Oh, there's like rats running around there.
Yes, what is it?
About the offsite copy you asked me to bring.
Yes?
I brought you the filament.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
Okay, so it's not broken or anything. I was afraid that that might be broken, but I think it was the printout. Maybe the printer or something. She takes the filament, inspecting the metallic tape on its side. What's going to happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
She's already inserted the filament into the radio computer's core, ready to close the door. What are you even hoping to find?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment.
She says as the filament clicks into place.
Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out.
Play cool. Now what?
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Well, we failed at finding it. Maybe she'll find it.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps, and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart. Can I do anything?
Shh. Just give me a second. I'm almost...
She clocks up her typing speed.
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
Lieutenant leans closer to whisper.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
You did it? You found the coordinates?
I found the coordinates.
She's beaming. You can feel it in your heart. Great job.
Oh my god, congratulations!
Thank you.
She yells back with a grin. So, where is it? Where is your 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
Didn't we already know that? She points at the other end of the church where a group of water bowls forms a ritualistic arch.
Think you can help me again?
Sure.
I need you to go move those water bowls for me. I need to double check my calculations. Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
I don't know. I'm just going to write this down, because maybe I need to. Okay, third. 2 centimeters left. Fourth. 5 centimeters right. I've thought that I didn't need to write stuff down before, and then I had to, so.
Thanks.
Oh, it's all of them together that I'm interacting with.
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still.
I don't know, I still hear the...
Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor.
Okay, third bowl from the left, 2 centimeters away.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound.
There's the fourth 5 centimeters.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall. Time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a sacred place after all.
We're just carrying a bag to collect bottles. We'll walk.
Yes, what is it?
I move the water bowls to the right position, just like you asked. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stops, biting into her chapped lip.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Wait, why did you have your headphones on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Avoiding your gaze. Isn't it going to be just silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
She turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her chin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
She grows silent, her face very pale in the cold light of electricity. You're right. We should be cautious. We don't know what we're dealing with here.
Maybe I'm just tired.
It's scary, but we just have to face it.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do it.
She puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard. I just noticed she's like typing above the keyboard, but whatever. You know, she's the programmer.
The lieutenant takes a step back. And then, nothing. Nothing happens as Sona Lokenin-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary.
Say nothing.
She doesn't talk. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well?
Damn it.
She lets out a loud sigh before tearing off her headphones. She's still avoiding your gaze. Come on, did you hear anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
She says, clearly disappointed.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
It's like in this game they set up these, it's kind of funny, they set up these like really crazy elaborate things and then it doesn't end up being what the person expected it to be. It's just like broken dreams. What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No.
She rests her face on her hands, massaging the forehead.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is.
She raises her head, staring at all the machines that litter the church, cables coiling up on the floor like pests.
You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it? This can't be it. You should have a listen.
The cold Mamadakwa is giving us a +2. Okay, perception. Right now, perception's at 0. Okay. And then, Motorix. Of course, I have to do that again. I have 12 speed. Let's ride that. Let's ride that wave, everybody.
Yes, what is it?
92%. Put on the headphones.
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your
Oh,
ears pop,
yeah.
or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air.
I hate that feeling. Something just feels off.
What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Sona, take off the headphones. What if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
Murmurs the lieutenant, inspecting the damage done to the arabesque.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yes, but they could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
She closes her eyes as more dance music invades the holy silence of the sanctuary.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Brilliant negotiating there, detective.
I'll go talk to them then.
Sure. Let me know how it goes.
We don't need to
Thanks, officer.
talk about the drugs. As we're carrying some in her hand. La da 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 da. Oh, maybe I should be like, I can move these around, eh? I could probably organize them. But that would take effort. It is past 10 now. That. That looks good. Our favorite music.
Hi again. So, how are things going? Yes? What's the deal?
Let's talk about the church. Good news! I managed to convince Sona, or Sona, I think it is. She's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition, she needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're a true ally and the augury of a new era of Nordic dance music.
The Speed Freak smiles, happier than he's ever been before. You're gonna have to share space for a couple of weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage.
He grins excited.
And you haven't changed your mind about our little side business, have you?
I'm a man of my word.
All right. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
He waits the other Speed Freaks. Oh. They're gone. Any bottles? She's gone too. Okay, let's go back and check it out. Let's get stuck on that. Cool.
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000.
He waves his hands in an unbelievably lame, non-hardcore manner.
Ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too.
He looks at the imposing black box in the corner that's churning out the sound.
Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
What do you propose as the name, Andre? Estelle, what would you suggest as a name? Egghead, Noid, Sona. Kim, how would you name the club?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas, Estelle. Ideas from another level of consciousness.
I don't care. I don't like the Crabman, and I don't like his ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
What do you think, Estelle?
How about something simple? Like the club?
Too modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true and beautiful. Like a morning after the rave.
Sona?
I don't.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
Noid.
The amnesia.
Like the... I can't remember the name of the club, Amnesia.
Amnesia!
Egghead likes it.
It's not amnesia, guys.
Egghead, you have a lot of ideas.
Yakukata! Yakukata! The place to be!
Egghead's awesome. The freak with the large head yells from the stage, waving his hand in the air.
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, Egg. Got anything else?
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega!
Witless Victoria's smile adorns his face.
No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes, it has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega. It has to be bigger than the scene.
What do you propose as the name, Andre?
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
He appears to mull it over, one hand idly touching his hair.
Andre's overthinking it.
Yes, you should do it, detective. It would be good for the signs.
A speed freak with yellow beads around his neck is looking at you.
Lloyd's right. You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
I think I've come up with a name. Disco Elysium.
You have? Well, what's the name?
Isn't the No Truce with the Furies, isn't that another game? It's obviously got to be Disco Elysium.
Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
The past is the future, but the future is dead. No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be.
And short. And memorable.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
It's the name of the game! A light beam washes over the dance floor, bathing it in violet blue.
Andre breaks into frenzied
Oh my
dance-like
God.
motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat. You should go with the flow. Join in on the experience.
Start tapping your foot.
It feels good. It feels right. But what is this? What is this thing that Andre is doing with his limbs?
Observe his movement. What are you doing, Andre?
I'm dancing.
He performs yet another strange pattern of moves, but it doesn't look very cool or modern. Honestly, it looks kind of lame.
That soft core gyrating is supposed to be dancing?
We should talk about it. We should talk about your so-called dancing.
Yes, my man.
Jumps up and down with glee. His moves punctuated by the stroboscopic flash of the club lights. Stroboscopic? That's a cool word.
What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves? Audio waves thump against your ribcage. The speaker setup makes everything sound much better.
No
There's
words.
A noticeable lack of something.
Just dance, 3%. Here we go.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should
Snake
form
eyes!
to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of motion is beyond you.
Even if I had, like, suit myself up, we would have failed.
But just imagine the moves you could pull to this futuristic beat.
Puts a grin on your face just to think about it. Even a failed attempt gets the juices flowing and repairs some of the damage done by battles lost. If you up the dose and truly dance, who knows what will happen? Salvation.
I've been meaning to ask you, what's with the hair?
It's to express my individuality.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure with the fused together spikes, but it looks like he's balding.
That's fair enough.
Maybe it was a bad idea. Anyway.
He looks at the molten toothbrush. That's it for now.
Goodbye, officer.